A good midday Monday. This weather video is driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota, Twin City Subaru, and 802 Honda, all located off of exit 7 on Interstate 89. Rain's moving on through. No other issues with freezing rain. Ground's still a little bit dicey in a few spots as the temperatures make a nice rise. We're seeing most of the rain, the back edge of which is starting to push off to the east of us. Still a little dicey across parts of New Hampshire where we had some freezing rain as well as some mixed snow and sleet. This VELCO Weather Hazards Outlook, we're looking at unsettled weather to continue kind of off and on with sporadic rain shower activity Monday through next Wednesday. So next 3 days. Good project weather will develop as high pressure will build in on Thursday. An early spring snowfall with the potential for more mixed precipitation types develops the end of the work week on Friday. This will last into the morning hours, especially on Saturday. This weather system appears to be near thresholds for utilities and bears watching, but anticipating low impacts, if any. We have a little bit of an issue, a potential for minor glazing and some wet snow loading issues, but it looks like it's going to be either at thresholds or under at this point in time. So HRRR just shows rain, and if anything, we start to dry out, except across the northern tier areas where a little more of that precipitation kind of works across and lingers a bit north of the Barry-Montpelier area. This is valid about 9 o'clock this evening. And this is good through about 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. Looking at the European and 6-hourly increments, and that's valid at about 8 o'clock this evening. It dries out just a little bit, and the northern areas get a little bit of precipitation. Then more moves in, it looks like during the afternoon hours on Tuesday. And then that moves on out, and it's cold enough. You might notice the dashed blue lines here, the thicknesses, indicating that this could be some snow shower or flurry activity across the northern tier areas. This is valid about 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Then high pressure builds in for what should be a real nice day on Thursday. And then we have this storm system working on in. Now it's got 2 areas of low pressure. And so the thinking is right now it's going to be cold enough to produce, once again, some wet snow and some minor glazing. And the bulk of which moves in through, it looks like, really Friday night into Saturday morning. And then it begins to depart. That's Saturday afternoon and clears the area off to the east. Now, the thing also I want to show you is this little puppy here. This is down east of the Bahamas and south of Bermuda, and it's actually a tropical system. And a little early to be talking about tropical systems, but there it is. Looks like it does power up into a maybe a tropical storm intensity. And quick look at that system. Taking a right turn and going out into the mid-Atlantic. And closer to home, this is centered on Burlington, Vermont. This is the GFS ensemble. And warm enough for rain, cold enough for a little bit of snow, and this is that little bit of snow shower activity in northern tier areas the European model was showing. And then we get back into this sort of mixed rain-snow conglomerate here roughly as we get toward the Friday afternoon into Friday night and Saturday morning, April the 1st. Total 7-day precipitation. This was from this morning on Monday, so that includes the current ongoing system. So roughly about 1 inch to 1.5 inches across Vermont total. And the other thing is note how dry it is off to the north across Canada. All the action is in the lower latitudes currently. Switching the temperature, this is the GFS ensemble once again, showing a fairly warm day. Temperatures get up into the upper 40s, even the European has low 50s. Then we cool off in the middle part of the week once again with that cold dome of higher pressure building in from Canada, bringing us a pretty nice day on Thursday. But that'll set the stage for kind of spring-like temperatures that will gradually ramp up a bit and back into the 50s here as we get in toward the 1st and 2nd of April. And so we can see a little bit of warming in the interior sections of Canada, a little bit cooler here, and this is kind of where the storm track's been. and we can see our temperature is neutral to about -3. What about 3 days later? Neutral. A lot of the country is starting to warm up. A little bit more of an action here in terms of an active storm track. Okay, so this is precipitation type, and this is the rest of today, Monday. This is Monday night into Tuesday morning. All rain showers, little worries for utilities, almost April showers. And then we get into Wednesday, slightly colder air moves in with a few flurries or light snow showers, mainly northern areas. That moves on out. High pressure builds in for Thursday. Should be a beautiful day. Blue skies, bright sunshine, pick of the week. And then here comes our next weather system. Notice it starts out as rain. It runs into colder air. It's going to be very much an overrunning type system. And east of the Greens, we're going to see more snow along the Green Mountains. Mixed precipitation types early on. That's at night, on Friday night into Saturday morning. And then it exits out Saturday afternoon. Okay, this is the European ensemble. We're looking at pressure differences here. This is an area of higher pressure, and we moved into Friday morning. So this is the dry, colder air mass that's going to lead into that next weather system that's going to produce the snow during the day on Friday and into Friday night and so forth. It's a kind of a double area of low pressure. And you can see that it develops off the coast. This is good to lock in the cold air, and so therefore it probably leans more snow than mixed precipitation types. And as that area of low pressure tracks off to the north and east. So something we'll have to watch here. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.